least it was worth a try.
Okay guys, welcome to today's video. I have a special helper with me. Today is a very special day. Today I am doing the sneak peek test. If you don't know what sneak peek is, today's video is sponsored by Sneak Peek. And Sneak Peek basically is a test that tells you if you're having a boy or a girl up to 8 weeks early. I am currently exactly 8 weeks, so I am really excited to do it. There is a whole bunch of directions. If you saw the beginning of this clip, I was deep cleaning my area. I even sanitized the clean paper towels that I am gonna lay down because I do not want to contaminate my workspace. So basically, you should have no male DNA anywhere. Lucky for me, the kitchen is the spot where my husband is never at. So I did a deep clean last night. I did another once over this morning. I washed my hands and then I sanitized these towels, and then I will open up the box and do the directions. So I'm gonna face the camera downwards so you can see everything that's in the box, and let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, even though you can't see me, is I'm gonna open my paper towels, brand new pack, and lay them down. I'm gonna do 2 layers. So here's my first layer, and here's my second layer. Okay, I have my first layer and my second layer down, and now I'm gonna take the Sneak Peek out of the wrapper. Okay, so the wrapper is kind of thick. I was not anticipating that. So stand by while I go sanitize some scissors. Okay, I'm actually cleaning a knife with a Clorox disinfectant wipe. I have no idea where scissors are. So if you're watching this and you're gonna take the sneak peek, know that this plastic is on there. Okay, so have my knife all disinfected. Gonna open it and get this thick layer of plastic off. Okay, so when I first open it, it says prior to taking your sample, activate your kit using the barcode below. So you're gonna wanna go online, activate your kit so that way they know whose DNA they're using. Then it says, get ready to find out, boy or girl. And then it just says, we cannot process DNA that hasn't been activated. Write your 8-digit barcode there so it doesn't get lost. Take a photo of your tracking label so that you have it. And if you need help, they're there to help. And then cute little tattoos. And then the instructions. So I'm gonna open the instruction and put all my stuff right there. I have a little helper. Aurora is a girl, so she's not gonna contaminate my area. Okay. Step 1, activate kit. Find your barcode number at the top flap of your Sneak Peek box and write down for future reference. Step 2, prepare for sample collection. Sneak Peek looks for male DNA to determine gender. The section ensures your sample will be clean for outside male DNA. So get accurate results, we recommend for you to drink water to improve blood flow. Avoid male contact, locate a flat counter, thoroughly clean the surface, and drink a full 8 ounces of water 20 minutes before starting. I have already had water this morning. 3, sanitize. Select a bowl that is large enough to submerge your hands and wash thoroughly. Wash hands and fill it with warm water, and air dry your hands. So they give you this little scrubber, and I will be right back. I'm gonna go scrub my fingernails. No. Do not touch anything. Okay, I'm gonna jump back in the screen to show you. Basically, you wanna scrub under your fingernails and make sure everything is good. I should say to let your hands air dry. So while it air dries, let me read you guys the next step. Step number 4 is set up collection tube and Lancet. Let's make sure you can find everything when you need it. Remove and place the following items on your clean surface: collection tube, 3 Lancets, 3 alcohol swabs, a resealable bag with gauze, second resealable bag, and 3 circular bandages, a tourniquet, and a sneak peek box. Okay, my hands are dry and I am setting everything out. And it says, before creating your sample, make sure to activate your sample. You're gonna take your little test tube out, do not rinse, and set it in the box. We're gonna remove all our little stabbies, our Band-Aids, and our alcohol wipes. So the next step is prepare the finger. Rotate Lancet cap in either direction to pull off. Select the finger and turn on the tourniquet. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure how to use it. Don't be alarmed. A needle will not come out. When you push down on the spring, it will. So let me get on my tourniquet. Select either ring or middle finger to draw blood. Clean fingertip with alcohol wipe. I'm gonna do my middle finger. Excuse me while I open the alcohol wipe. Oop. I'm gonna clean both of them just in case. It says, number 7, collect blood. Remember to stay standing here. At this point, you'll remove extra male DNA, increase your blood circulation system. Good luck. Place Lancet firmly against your finger and apply a large amount of pressure and you'll hear a click. Blood will begin to flow immediately. Hold over collection tube with fingernail pointing away, avoiding blood getting under it. Collect blood for 2 to 10 minutes until the black line on the tube is filled. Immediately lower your arm and your hand. All right, here we go, guys. And I know this isn't the cutest angle, but sorry. This is a lot more difficult than I thought. You know what I thought this was gonna be like? You know when you're younger and you had a family member with diabetes and they let you test? I thought it was gonna be like real quick like that. But it doesn't seem like a lot, but you gotta give them a lot of your blood. I don't mind though. I am very excited. I'm actually almost there. If anyone has gender predictions for myself, or if you are expecting a little one, I actually have a code with Sneak Peek. I will link it down below. I will link my code down below for you guys so that you can get a discount off the kit. And the really cool thing is, if you are afraid to do this at home, like you do not want to do the home kit, they do have locations where you can go in and get your blood drawn for you. And that way you don't have to fret over having to stab yourself in your little blood collection. As you guys are watching me spew my blood into a little container. Me and Mike are actually okay with either or. Mike is pretty content with being a girl dad. He obviously would like a boy, and as would I, so we have one of each. But I keep thinking about when Aurora was little, and having a girl was the absolute best. And funny thing is, I already have a girl name picked out, and Mike doesn't love it, but he's on board. So I am much more prepared for a girl than a boy. Okay, so this finger, while still bleeding, is a little bit, it's teetering out. So I'm going to wash this off and do this finger. Yeah, see, that finger had much more blood for my sample. With just a few drops, I was able to fill up my container. I'm gonna clean off the blood and then I will get right back to you. Okay, so I am back. I am going to close my sample and read the next part. Sorry for all of the bloody mess, but don't touch, baby. At the end of the day, you're gonna bleed. That is what this test is. It is a blood test. So next step is mix sample preservative. Close lid and shut it. Firmly tap on the tube on the top of the lid. Okay, next step is firmly tap on the top of the lid, invert the tube upside down, and reverse 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 11 for good measure. So this is supposed to preserve your blood sample. So the next step is to package it for shipment. Place tube collection in resealable bag with gauze and seal. Ooh. I actually cleaned my finger with the gauze, so hopefully that's okay. I'm gonna place that in there. Okay, I am going to place it in here for collection. Seal it up. Like, they will send you a packing slip. You will take your packing slip, put it on. This is what it should look like. And you are all set. So I'm gonna bring the camera back up to my face and we'll talk about it. Okay guys, I just got done taking the test. My return label is on. I'm gonna take it to the mailbox. But a few things you should know if you are going to take the sneak peek. One, there's a lot of blood. It is a bloody mess. So if you're a little bit queasy, I recommend doing the sneak peek clinical where you go in and they draw your blood. Second thing is, I just assumed, and this is my fault for not reading through first, that the gauze was to clean up your blood. It is not. It should have gone in with my sample, so hopefully that doesn't, fingers crossed, taint my sample. But I don't think it's a totally big deal. Second thing, make sure your area is clean, because once again, if you get a negative boy result, you know, your area was probably contaminated. Third thing is, put your Band-Aids on. No, I'm just kidding. But third thing is, this is really fun. Like, it's amazing what science has done where you're able to find out as early as 8 weeks what you're having. And like I said, we are cool with either or, but it's just like the knowing. I'm a type A personality and I want to know everything. So I'm going to leave my code right down here below for you to check out. And that's the video. Stay tuned for our gender reveal. Bye guys.